What is the worst text message you could wake up to? Other than a text about the death or serious injury of someone you love. The "we need to talk" text would be second in line. This isn't even only when you wake up. Anytime I hear it, it usually almost sends me into a full panic attack trying to figure out what we need to talk about. You knew it was going to happen. Edit. I guess my most upvoted comment is about micropling anxiety. LMAO. Emergency broadcast. Those still alive report immediately to local shelters. Laughs in ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. I'm drunk. No one is answering. If you can't pick me up, I'm just driving. This is why I sleep with my phone on the loudest possible volume and have the loudest, most obnoxious text tone possible for those people in my life that might end up in this situation. I never want to miss that text. I hope you read this in time. I need help. Are you okay? I saw everything that went down on social media. Man. You share one-step sibling video off of Pornhub and everyone freaks out. 11 missed calls from mom. Considering my mom's dead, that would be especially terrifying. Hey, when you got a minute, can you call me? We need to talk. Because I'm a big dick. I once told my girlfriend I have something I need to get off my chest. Then I proceeded to peel off the electrode sticker that had been left on my chest from an EKG the day before. Just got here a little early. See you soon. 8:43 AM. Hey, are you running late? 9:09 AM. Missed call. 9:15 AM. Missed call. 9:48 AM. I'm just gonna get a cab to my cousin's place. I hope you are okay. 10:32 AM. Having forgot about something and abandoning them out there. Picking up at the airport or completely forgetting an event. Ugh. Such a bad feeling. My friend got a text once that said, "Good job, buddy." He didn't know who it was, so he replied, "It burns when I pee. Please provide more info on what happened next. I want to see where this goes." The one I actually did wake up to on Christmas morning. I tried calling. "Your dad died. I'm getting Dunkin' in 5 minutes. Text me what you want. Delivered 14 minutes ago. Do not look at the moon. Oh, that video shudders. Where are you? The meeting started 10 minutes ago, but only if it was sent like 3-6 hours ago. Happy cake day. 2 hours? Damn. 7 hours? Whatever. But 3-6 hours ago? Duck no. $10,000 has been withdrawn from your account. Me. Where the duck did I get 10k? Must be a mistake on the bank's end. Rolls over and goes back to sleep. I'm pregnant. Especially scary when you haven't had sex in a while. Or when it's your girlfriend and she says, "Sorry babe, wrong person." Incoming ballistic missile. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Right now? Probably he died. My best friend's brother is suffering with liver failure right now and probably has less than a week left. We know it's going to happen. But when it does happen, it's still going to hit like a bus. Woke up to this text a while back. Dog's name was put down. I moved out of my childhood home and had to leave all 3 of my childhood dogs behind. And one of them was already on the decline when I left. I didn't even know she was getting put down until the day before. And I couldn't clear my schedule and drive up to say goodbye. And on top of it all, she was the one dog we got as a puppy. We grew up together. She was my best friend and helped me through a lot of hell. But I couldn't be there for her when she died. A year later and I still feel like shit. We need to talk about last night. Worst after a long night of drinking. Gotta double down with what's done is done after that. LMAO. You have a collect call from John Cena. Will you accept the charges? There will be absolutely no wrestling in this house. Wife. Hey, I found your throwaway Reddit. We need to talk. Artifu material right here. Call me when you wake up. Whatever that text was that everyone in Hawaii got saying a nuke was inbound. My daughter and her husband were there. It said this is not a test. They just cried and hugged. Waited for the end. From your boss. 3 missed calls. Where are you? You are 3 hours late. I came in the mascot suit. Sorry, your shift might be a little sticky. We need to talk. No matter who it is from. That is almost never followed by something good. Well, there are a lot of worse messages that you can get, but the worst I've ever gotten was probably the morning after the wedding from my sister. I've just woken up and was starting to think back on how fun the wedding was, and then I grabbed my phone. I saw that my girlfriend was typing something in Snapchat. When I opened Snapchat, I saw one enormous text and I knew what time it was. She had just broken up with me via Snapchat the day after the wedding from my sister. When I went downstairs to have breakfast and discovered my whole family was there to share the memories they have just made on the wedding. I was not thinking about the wedding anymore, and therefore I have less memories from that wedding, which is 2 years ago, than from the wedding from my other sister, which is 4-5 years ago. It was one of the worst and worst timed massages that I've ever received. She knows. The vagueness makes it worse. Some loved one is dead. Almost 3 years ago, I woke up in the middle of the night to a message from my uncle saying my grandparent had died. It was the worst feeling I ever had. Last month I woke up to call me and instead from my dad. His partner unexpectedly passed away. I'm going to heal myself. I have actually woken up to that message. It sucked and would suck more if it happened again. I had an excellent time with you last night. BTW. I just tested positive for COVID-19. Thought you should know. Speaking of which, my uncle just tested positive for COVID-19. I can't really share it with anyone but y'all. Incoming ballistic missile threat to Hawaii. Advised residents to seek shelter. And concluded, this is not a drill. I don't want you in my life anymore. That could be a wonderful message to wake up to. Depending on who sent it. Your 365 days to claim your $10 million lottery win has now expired. This phone will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3. Received 5 minutes ago. I once woke up to one that said, your ex-wife is lying unconscious and I think it's drug related. The paramedics are here and CPS wants to take your kids, and that was pretty shitty. What happened? You've got to tell us more. Are those rumors about you true? Not a TXT. But the Amber Alert siren. That makes me think that Kimmy was finally got pushed too far and he nukes the USA. That notification is loud and they seem to enjoy sending it at 3 AM. I'm legally required to suggest you get tested for HIV. Either of my parents texting call me as soon as you can. It's important. Last time my mom texted me to call her like that. They'd just had one of their dogs put down and she was hysterical. Baby, I'm breaking up with you. But in the middle of the night, so when you grudgingly gaze at your phone you can't tell it's the wrong number. Come through to the living room. I've been waiting for you. You live alone. I woke up to a barrage of abusive texts from my now ex using every insecurity I felt about myself against me. That was fun. I found the hard drives. Imagine waking up at 5 AM after jet lag only to receive a message from a friend in the other side of the world. I'm sorry but, friend, committed suicide. He wrote in his letter how much you meant to him. This happened 2 years ago and I'm still learning how to heal from it. A picture of Toby Flenderson. I saw your browsing history. Your online transfer of $155,326 from your savings account to his checking account is confirmed. Only you don't have his account. Presidential alert. The US is being nuked. Did you hear about Taylor? Found out one of my good friends had passed away. I saw what's in your basement. The authorities have been notified. God please no. Hey, can you unlock the door? -11 hours ago. Was fine last night, dead now. Actual text I woke up to from my mother to inform me my father, her ex-husband of 20 years, had died overnight.